Today we are going to discuss about preparation of project report. So introduction, when you are preparing a project, you deal with the plan first thing. So when a plan comes into picture, you're going to deal with the literature survey. Then what are you gonna do? You are going to implement it, that is the methodology, and then you are gonna make a report. So when you are going to make a report, you have to gather all this information, that is technical arrangements, plan, where you are going to deal with the location, the machineries you are going to hire or get the machineries, then financial support, and so on. So next is the meaning of the project. So what is this meaning of a project? A project can lead an enterprise to a success or even to a failure. So it depends on your project, what type of project you are going to deal with. So with the design of that project, with some kind of planning, some ideas you are going to have, and that particular idea you have to implement it. So here are some of the definitions for the project. So the first definition is the project is a non-routine, non-repetitive. It is not a repeating task. So that deals with the time and financial support and the technical performance. Then even the definition second tells that needs financial support to develop and provide good services. So you provide the good services to the your customers. How you are going to do that? When you have a proper financial background, so to start a project. So definition 3 tells you about the production of your output, so in a particular period of time. Then even you have some more definitions for the project, like you deal with the complex activities to gain the profit, that is a definition for the fourth. So similarly you have another definition you can refer. So here when you deal with this type of projects, the following three attributes comes into existence. So what are these attributes? A course of action, a plan. So first thing, you will deal with the plan to set up your goal. So once you set up a plan or your goal, so main thing comes is your objective. So what are your objectives of the project? So where you want to have, what you want to be, what you want to do in the future, everything comes here. So next very important concept is the time period. So how much time you are going to deal with a particular project. So these are the three different attributes. Now let us come to the characteristics of a project. So here we are going to have a four basic characteristics. So investment patterns, so how you are going to have the investment, the bank investment, or maybe your own investment, you have some money, or maybe your relatives are helping you out. What kind of it is? Either it can be the some fundings, or some kind of you're getting some loans and all, so such things. Then benefits or gain. So when you are dealing with a project, you have to see what are the benefits of that project, whether you are going to gain something or it won't lead you into any profit. So that also comes here, you need to know. Then the most important, always you have to remember that the time limit. So time limit can be either you want to complete your project within a month, or maybe it can be 1 year. So depending on how the demands, how your requirements, how your financial support, everything are being considered. So next comes the location. So location is where you are going to have your project, your business, your company. So it can be either in the rural areas, or you can have it in a urban areas. So it depends on you, how you are going to, where you are going to have the locations. So now here you have some examples. So here you can go for a project which is been establishment of a modern cast iron foundry. So it is a automobile industry. It can be either in an urban area or maybe in a rural area. Then you even have, this is where your many people work together, like a laborer work as well is been required. So this is one type of company or industry you can say. And another type, you have a technological company. So what is this technological company? Is your software packages for exports, your software designs, everything. So these are the technical based. So these are two different projects, for example, we have just saw. So next, coming to the project classification. So what is this project classification? You have two major stuffs over here. So that is the quantifiable and non-quantifiable projects and the sectoral project. So what is this quantifiable and non-quantifiable project? So quantifiable projects which will lead you to some benefits. You can get some benefits or gain, like you have industrial development, power generation, mining and mineral development. So you can get something out of it, right? But what is this non-quantifiable project? So non-quantifiable projects are the one which you are not going to gain any benefits much, like your health, education and defense. So here there is a huge difference between the quantifiable and non-quantifiable project, right? So next is the sectoral projects. So what is this sectoral project? It deals with Planning Commission of India, which has accepted this sectoral based or based projects, like which have been classified as agricultural and allied sectors. So you have some projects related to agriculture. Even the government of India is been giving a more scope for the agricultural projects, irrigational projects and industrial mining projects, where much of the things will be handled dealt by the your government, right? And then transportation and communication projects. So these are the different sectors where you can implement a different commissions of India. From the different commission of India, these different types of sectors are available. So next we are going to deal with the project identification. So project identification